May. It may have been a slow month for new Mac games, but we still have some noteworthy gems that are worth your time. In May, the underwater adventure Subnautica Below Zero came out of early access. This new version comes with the usual bug fixes, performance optimizations, that said it's still not very good for Mac, full achievements, finalized icons, UI and so forth, but it also unlocks the ending for Architect Home World and the final storyline of the Architect Phase Gate facility. As I said, it's worth noting that the Mac performance is still not amazing, and some graphical bugs may occur on M1 based Macs. If you want to enjoy this game the way it's meant to be played, you'll want to play it on a Mac with a 4GB or better dedicated graphics card. Subnautica Below Zero is available on Steam and the Epic Games Store. Base 1 is a new space base builder, where you control a network of space stations and its crew's task and well-being. It's a weird game, and its art style is very cartoon-like, but it's super relaxing while being challenging enough to keep it exciting. I think it's very important to note, however, you may see some reviews on Steam saying that the game is full of bugs and crashes. However, these all seem to be about the Windows version. So far, I have had no hiccups with the macOS version. Base 1 is available on Steam or the Mac App Store and requires a Mac with a 2GB dedicated graphics card or an Apple Silicon based Mac. Here is an absolutely amazing new 2D side-scrolling action platformer. You play as a young girl who is trying to escape from a foreign place, explore this dangerous world, battle scary monsters and challenging bosses. The game is tough as nails and will torture you, so keep that in mind. I'm really bad at this game, but it's fun. It's not a walk in the park type experience, plus the combat is kind of clunky and that was a design choice. I'm absolutely in love with the pixel art too, and the game's animations and dazzling colours and lighting. If you have a 4K monitor like me and a Mac that can handle that kind of high resolution, you will really appreciate the hard work that has gone into the art style here. Anyway, Lost Ruins is available on Steam and will run on most Macs back to 2012. Follow two kids who are fleeing from a challenged life. Together, you'll explore a world full of lore. Come across woods, caves, coastlines, ancient shrines and more. Plus, there are puzzles to solve and secrets to uncover. There are also some sandbox elements here, if you want to call it that, from collecting and crafting, and you can build structures, items, and upgrades. It might be inspired by Don't Starve and Cozy Grove in terms of the art style, animation, and a little bit of the gameplay is similar, but it stands out with a unique story of friendship and love. The Wild at Heart is available on Steam and will run on most Macs back to 2012. Papetura, if I said that correctly, is a fantastic point-and-click adventure game with kind of no dialogue. I mean, they talk in their own kind of language, it's weird. You follow two tiny creatures, Pape and Turi, who will face monsters that are trying to burn down their precious world. Papetura has a similar art style approach to something like Fantasia, where everything you see is handcrafted. For Papetura, it stands out by being handcrafted entirely out of paper. This technique is why the game was in development for 6 years and delayed many times. The sacrifice of using this technique is that the game is only 2 hours long. That is short, but it shows that by making a game this way takes an insane amount of time and patience. Papetura is available on Steam and should run on most Macs out there. This game didn't have much of a marketing strategy at all, as the team is really small, so please support the devs by checking out the game and talking about it with others, as it's seriously underrated. It's a special game. Have you played any of these new games? If not, will you try out any? Or is this month just not for you? Let me know in the comments. With WWDC just around the corner, I'm hoping we'll see some big Mac gaming announcements soon. Keep a lookout on this channel. Anyway, leave a like as it greatly supports the channel, and subscribe and turn on notifications if you enjoyed this video. My name's Stewie, and thanks for watching.